Summary Book 0 to 1, Notes on Startups, or How to Build the Future by Peter Thiel and Blake Masters. This book, written by entrepreneur and investor Peter Thiel, explores the idea of creating new technologies and businesses that make unique, radical changes to the world. The title refers to moving from zero-nothing to one something entirely new and valuable, as opposed to copying existing models or ideas. Introduction. 0 to 1 is a guide to thinking differently about startups, business, and technology. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal and an early investor in Facebook, argues that the most valuable companies create something truly unique and innovative, which goes from 0 to 1, rather than copying existing ideas or technologies, which is going from 1 to n. Thiel believes that the key to progress is doing something that has never been done before, creating a monopoly through innovation, not competition. In this book, he shares insights on entrepreneurship, technology, and the importance of building companies that go beyond incremental improvements. Part 1, The Challenge of the Future. Building the future. Thiel asserts that to build the future, one must focus on creating something new and monopolistic rather than imitating existing ideas. He emphasizes the importance of technological breakthroughs and argues that real innovation, moving from 0 to 1, creates radically new value that doesn't exist yet. The value of monopoly. Thiel discusses the importance of monopolies, explaining that they create the conditions for innovation and progress. According to him, monopolistic companies, like Google or Facebook, are able to invest heavily in innovation because they don't have to worry about competition eroding their profits. Competition is for losers. Thiel famously claims that competition is for losers. While many entrepreneurs strive to compete in existing markets, Thiel suggests that the most successful companies create entirely new markets where they can dominate. The definite optimism. Thiel divides thinkers into two categories, definite optimists and indefinite optimists. A definite optimist believes that the future can be planned and engineered, while an indefinite optimist believes the future will improve on its own, often through spontaneous and unstructured means. Thiel advocates for definite optimism, where one takes an active role in shaping the future through innovation and planning. Part 2, The Mechanics of Startups. Startups and monopoly. Thiel contrasts monopolies with perfect competition. While competition drives prices down and reduces profits, monopolies thrive by offering unique, high-value products or services that customers can't find elsewhere. The best way to build a monopoly is to offer a product or service that is 10 times better than the next best alternative, ensuring dominance in the market. The role of startups. Startups are the breeding grounds for monopolies. They begin by offering niche, differentiated products that eventually scale to dominate markets. According to Thiel, if your startup is not aiming to build a monopoly, you should rethink your goals. Last mover advantage. Thiel talks about the concept of last mover advantage, which is the idea that the last company to enter a market with a unique innovation often reaps the most benefits. This is because they are able to solidify their monopoly and take control of the market. Thiel points to companies like Google, which dominated the search engine market, or Facebook, which overtook earlier social networks. Timing and scale. While early-stage companies might appear to be first movers, the last mover, those that scale their product correctly and at the right time, often ends up with the most powerful position. Part 3, How to Build a Successful Startup. The Importance of Technology. Technology is central to Thiel's idea of moving from 0 to 1. True innovation, in his view, must be technological in nature, whether it's a new product, new software, or new business model. The key to success is developing proprietary technology that gives the company a sustainable advantage. Vertical progress versus horizontal progress. Thiel distinguishes between horizontal progress, copying things that already exist, and vertical progress, doing something entirely new and creating new value. For example, the first airplane was an example of vertical progress, while the proliferation of airplanes afterward is horizontal progress. The secret. Thiel argues that every successful startup must have a secret, something that is not widely known but offers a huge potential opportunity. This could be a technological breakthrough, a business model innovation, or a unique insight into customer needs. Companies that uncover and capitalize on these secrets are able to build monopolies. The importance of a strong team. Building a successful startup requires not just a great idea but a great team. Thiel stresses that strong, committed, and talented teams are key to executing a unique vision. He believes in the importance of finding the right people and ensuring that the team culture is aligned with the company's mission. Founder's role. Thiel highlights the critical role of the founders in maintaining the vision and maintaining control over the direction of the company. Founders must take on the responsibility of creating the future, leading by example, and making difficult decisions to ensure the company remains innovative and unique. Sales and distribution. A great product or service will only succeed if it has a viable distribution model. Thiel stresses the importance of sales and distribution as the key to growth. Many startups fail because they focus too much on product development and not enough on how to reach their customers. Distribution channels. Building strong distribution channels is essential, and Thiel advises that startups should focus on word of mouth, network effects, and viral marketing as part of their distribution strategy. Selling directly to customers. Thiel believes that companies should aim to sell directly to their customers, cutting out unnecessary middlemen. This helps to maintain better control over the customer experience and the company's margins. Part 4. Building the future. The founder's dilemma. Thiel addresses the complexities of building a business from the ground up, particularly the founder's dilemma of managing growth while maintaining control. He suggests that founders must be both visionaries and pragmatists, balancing the long-term goals of their startup with short-term challenges. The importance of long-term thinking. Thiel emphasizes the importance of long-term thinking in business. Companies that think ahead and plan for the future can navigate uncertainty and disruption better than those that focus on short-term profits. He warns against businesses that prioritize short-term growth or mimic the strategies of others, advising founders to think about their company's trajectory over decades. Part 5. Lessons from Thiel's experience. The power of contrarian thinking. Thiel believes that successful companies often come from contrarian thinking, looking at problems and opportunities from a unique angle. Most people follow the herd, but the most successful entrepreneurs are those who challenge conventional wisdom and create something entirely new. Don't follow trends. Thiel warns against building a company based on trends or copying what others have done. Rather than following the herd, successful startups often emerge from the entrepreneurs who see problems or opportunities that others don't even notice. The importance of focus. Thiel highlights the importance of focus in building a startup. Companies should avoid spreading themselves too thin by trying to do too many things at once. He stresses that startups should focus on one problem and do it exceptionally well. Key takeaways. Go from 0 to 1. Real innovation is about creating something entirely new and valuable, not simply replicating or improving existing ideas. Build a monopoly. Aim to create a monopoly, not compete in crowded markets. Monopolies are able to innovate and invest in the future because they don't have to worry about competition. Look for secrets. Every great company is built on a secret, a hidden truth that, when discovered, creates vast potential opportunities. Focus on technology. Technology, whether in products or business models, is the key to building a successful company. Create a strong team. The success of a startup hinges on the quality of its team. Founders must ensure they have the right people on board, aligned with the company's vision. Think long-term. Successful startups focus on the long-term trajectory, not just short-term profits. Think about what the future could look like and plan accordingly. Conclusion. 0 to 1 offers a radically different perspective on building startups. Peter Thiel encourages entrepreneurs to aim for innovation that goes beyond incremental improvements and to think about creating monopolies rather than competing in established markets. The book is a guide for those who want to make a lasting impact by creating something truly unique and valuable in the world.